Broadcasting from America's finest city, beautiful San Diego, California. It's your number one source for hip-hop and self-help, PoPolitickin. Give it up for the host with the most. He's a lean, mean fighting machine, Rich Homie Po.
What's up? What's up? What's up? This is another edition of PoPolitickin. How you doing? How you living? You now politicking with Po. Boy, oh boy. Sitting here watching this Surviving R. Kelly. Man, I just wanted to put my 2 cents on it. I know, especially in black news, in black world, this is a big thing. I mean, it's a big thing because, I say especially in the black community because, you know, this is a big issue that's been going on for years, since I've been growing up. So, just the background, anybody that don't know, just to get you familiar with it, you know, R. Kelly made many hits. You know, he always made the freak. You know, he made Half on a Baby, a lot of sexual, you know, Honey Love, Seem Like You Ready, a lot of sexual songs, Feeling on Your Booty. But then he also made I Wish, and he made I Look to You for Whitney Houston. He made gospel songs too. But it was always a thing with him with underage kids, underage kids, because they was under 18. So they said he married Aaliyah at an early age, and that was in the documentary. And then they had Sparkle in the documentary. You know, Sparkle had the song "Be Careful" with him. Then they had his brothers. One of the brothers in jail. They had Drita Kelly. You remember Drita Kelly was on one of those VH1 shows with the Hollywood Wives, or one of those shows. So they was giving the background in this history, and it was kind of like, seemed like a lot of enabling going on with everybody. It kind of reminded me of the Michael Jackson situation, because it's like he already had the rap for dating underage girls. So it's like, why do you allow your daughter to be around him? I guess it's kind of like they want the fame. It's kind of like you're almost tricking your daughter out. You like selling your daughter. You know it's going to happen, so why are you're sending your daughter to this guy? That's how I was looking at it. And then at the same time, I heard a lot of females. Only opinion I listened to so far, I listened to a little bit of the Star. So shout out to Star. You remember Star and Buck Wild? Listen to his podcast where he was talking about it. A lot of his guests called in, and they was talking about the females. Like around that age, 17, especially 17, you know what you're doing. So, but some of them girls was 14. So, but still, I don't condone that. But still, 17, you know what's going on. Even 14, around that time, you know what's going on. So, like I said, and then the thing I thought is even the credibility of some of the guests, because the interview people. You had, like I said, you had his brother in jail talking about, like, you in jail, so you can't listen. I don't know, like, he in jail, so he already is not credible. They had the one chick that she's the one that released the sex tape, so we can't really trust her because we don't know if she sold the sex tape. We don't know what went on with her. Sparkle, and then Sparkle was a big thing for me because she claimed that she was around it the whole time. She seen R. Kelly bring all these young girls around her that was younger than her, but he never got at her. But he seen Drita Kelly basically being like a slave in the house, had to knock on the door, knock to get out the room. She seen all that, but yet you bring your niece to him to meet him. So my whole thing, why would you do that? Okay, then Drita Kelly, I don't know. So I got this, I don't know if y'all can hear this. I'm going to play this clip, see if this clip can play right quick. This is the clip I just heard from Drita Kelly, so I don't know how credible she is. I'm going to play this clip that I heard from her, if y'all can hear it. Here you go. Oh, man. All right, I'm coming. I'm playing this clip. Here you go.
Come through, Facebook Live. Yes, that is my baby daddy playing in the background. What y'all about?
Turn right to I-285 South.
questions. You have passed my test. Happy people, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn that, yes, them who people? Happy people. Come on, baby daddy. Other baby daddy. Dancing. Happy people.
Yeah, so I mean, in that clip right there, she's singing one of his songs, claiming that's my baby daddy, that's my other baby daddy. So I don't feel like no malice right there when she talking about I'm seeing like love right there. So I'm like, what's going on? And then the other thing I was like, man, it was like every commercial was like a sexual abuse commercial or a Me Too commercial. So I'm like, man, they really laying it on thick. But yeah, I just kind of look at it from both sides. Like I said, I'm not condoning what he did, but at the same time, I'm trying to see where is this coming from? Why are they doing this? You always gotta like I said, be a critical thinker about things and examine things, and don't just go with the flow and just don't go with the crowd. Always look at things, try to find both sides of it. And they was like, oh, he videotaped all his sex, and I mean, I think that's, I don't know. I think you're a celebrity and all this, especially with all this stuff going on right now. It's good to videotape it. But then they was talking about, yeah, he was doing some wild stuff though. I can't co-sign none of that stuff he was doing with the underage kids. But yeah, he ain't the, like I said, he ain't the. They had a lot. They were showing even like Elvis married an underage. Priscilla was underage. Jerry Lee Lewis' wife was underage. Chuck Berry's wife was underage. It even was a lot of songs about underage, like songs about underage courting. So it's kind of an underlying theme in our society that people don't talk about. Because even I was saying, like, I know Latino culture is like quinceañera, 15-year-old woman. So in their culture, you're a 15-year-old woman. So my friend was telling me today, it's a lot of Mexican men, Latino men in jail over that. But it's like in 15, that's the age. That's you're a woman in their culture. So yeah, but that's all I want to say about it. I don't want to go too deep on this, but just email me. Let me know your thoughts about it. It'll probably be over by the time, shit ain't going to last too long. But this is the last day of the encore right here, so I don't know how long this topic going to keep lasting. But, yeah, R. Kelly, I don't know what to do. But I know his plays and everything been going up, so I guess he winning right now. So his plays going up, so I guess, like I said, any publicity is good publicity. So yeah, we finna go into this interview with my homie. He from Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? My homie Nathaniel, R&B, singer-songwriter. So we can go into that interview, and then we'll holler until the next time on PoPolitickin. So make sure you always hit me up, PoPolitickin@gmail.com. Social media, PoPolitickin. Email, comments, whatever. I'm going to read them on the show. Hope y'all already getting y'all 2019 charged up. Y'all already hit the ground running. Until the next time, stay tuned for the interview. Holla.
PoPolitickin.com.
I'm the black JB, the way these bitches green. Make the green. Pretty little thing. Like my AE. Say
Nathaniel. When it come to money, shorty, I'm top winner. You can be with me and live a whole lot richer. Body so mean, you ain't gotta crop pictures. Fingers on fleek, you ain't gotta drop filters. Come and run it down with a New York dick. Homie that you ain't already know it's a stick up. You gotta think hard, but my ego's bigger. Give it back shots, I'ma pull that trigger. On the flex is just another hobby. Stay fine till I die, living kamikaze. Double arm in the rape, watching in a Rari. We can race to the crib for the after party. Oh, don't hesitate to remove all your clothes. We know exactly how far this can go. Making love on those Versace sheets. Baby, let's sweat out that Louis 13. And I get a taste.
taste. She can get a taste. She can get a taste. What did it say? It's all the same like Mary Kate. She can get a taste. Let you get a taste. Do you love the taste? Yeah, that's cool.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets music. Make sure you go to Spotify, or you go to Apple Music or iHeartRadio, type in PoPolitickin. Got all our podcasts right there. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm in the place to be with Nathaniel. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. How's it going?
I'm great, man. So can you talk about your background and where your hometown is?
Yeah, man. Well, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I mean, Fort Greene project in the area. Yeah, pretty much Brooklyn, New York.
All right. And then how long you been involved with music?
Well, I grew up doing music in church, actually. My whole family was a family of singers. And then once, pretty much me and my brothers started an R&B group when I was, I would say about 11, 12. We would be around the crib singing Boys to Men and 112 and, those jagged edge. And then eventually we started to do like talent shows out in the street and do community events. And it just didn't, us growing apart, we pretty much just stopped doing a group thing, and then I began doing the solo thing probably about, let's say, 7 years ago.
Okay. And then what do you love about music?
I think that the strongest point for me in terms of just being a musician is just being able to express my point of view through a song. I mean, we all make love songs, we all make party songs, we all make, topic. I think the ability to be able to share your vision and your experiences through a song is one of my favorite things about music.
And then do you remember the last song you listened to?
Listened to, I was in a club yesterday. What was it? It was so many joints, but the last record probably was that Drake Mob Ties record.
Oh, okay. And then who are some of your influences?
Music Soul Child was actually the biggest influence for me in terms of like being a singer-songwriter, just listening to music records and buying his albums. It really gave me insight on how to actually put a song together. And other than that, I would say like the Usher, even Chris Brown, these type of artists that's in the R&B lane. Trey songs, just in my vein, they definitely influenced me to keep going.
What's your favorite music song?
I would say Just Friends.
Ain't that the one? That's the one I think I like too. I wouldn't care if you was a prostitute. And that's the one. And you hit every man that you ever knew. Is that it? That Just Friends? No, that's Just You, Me Against the World. That's the one I like. Yeah.
That's a dope one.
Oh, I can sing. I forgot to tell you, I can do this too. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, man, I can do a little bit too. No, I'm messing with you. And then what's your current projects? What you working on right now?
I'm actually going to drop a mixtape probably in another month. And then after I'm just doing a full album called Limitless. The mixtape I didn't name it yet, but that's the current project.
All right. And then what are some of your interests outside of music?
Well, I'm also a nerd. Like I do computer science, so I run an IT company, and like that's my main thing. Like that was my secondary dream coming out like outside of music. I pretty much graduated from college doing IT computer science, and then I started grabbing up little clients, just break fix, little computer work. Then I started to go into the corporate world where I started getting like actual firms and dentists and things like that. So that's actually my thing outside of music.
So why don't you just do it where you can just hack everybody's Facebook and put your music on there, then boom, that's it.
I'm working on it, man. It's harder than I thought. I'm working on it.
All right. And then what are some of you say computer science?
Yeah, that's what I graduated for.
What's up?
And I'm pretty born too. I'm also like I born.
What's up?
Basketball player.
And then what are some things you do for as far as like personal development, like just improving yourself just in your personal life?
I actually listen to a lot of YouTube videos, motivational videos, Eric Thomas. I do a lot of research on just like the game as a whole, and motivational things and just ways to grow business. But I'm always on YouTube just on my spare time or like before I go to sleep, I usually pull up a video of just some type of like science or motivation or self-development. I'm also like a conspiracy, so I look up a lot of things like how, the powers that be control the mass media and things like that. Like I'm one of
And what advice would you give to new artists?
I would say for new artists, always find time to create your own excitement. Like, don't wait for somebody to, or some amazing moment to happen for you to be excited about your craft. Because we always gonna have days that things are not moving fast enough for us. Find ways to create excitement, make something happen. Jump online, reach out to some blogs, reach out to interviews, find out about events that you can RSVP for. Just do things to keep yourself excited about your music career, or else you'll start to feel like things are just not living.
All right. And what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I want to say thank you. Thank you for just sticking by me and watching me throughout the years and just watching the migration and the change. And for anybody who don't know where to find me, you can find me at Nathaniel Online, www.nathanielonline.com, Instagram Nathaniel Online. And if you have an iPhone or Android, you can go to the App Store and just type in Nathaniel. I have my own app that I developed myself, where you can find all the music, videos, and content.
All right. And anybody just not hearing about you through this interview, why should they go check you out?
Just to get a different taste of up down. It's like if you wanted to walk into a new restaurant and try the food there and see what it tastes like. If you up for trying the new music or tasting a new recipe and sound, then stop by and check me out.
All right, man. I want to say thank you for coming through politicking with me.
Thank you, man. I appreciate this opportunity and just opportunity, a window to be heard, man. Thank you for this. I really appreciate it.
No doubt. You want to tell me your social media, how to contact you?
Yeah, absolutely. So www.nathanielonline, Instagram, Nathaniel Online, Twitter, Nathaniel R&B. And if you just Google Nathaniel Brooklyn Singer, everything will come out. That's the easiest way for some people. Google. What up, y'all? This your Brooklyn boy Nathaniel, and I'm here on PoPolitickin. Let's get it.
The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.